The F1 movie screening, and here's what I think of this movie. Is the F1 movie the best car racing movie ever? Let's talk about it. F1, the movie, or just simply F1, a high octane, adrenaline pumping, awesome, accelerating movie. It's also a movie with a lot of drama and a lot of heart. And yes, before I tell you anything else, your favorite F1 drivers and favorite teams and other F1 personalities do appear in this movie. But I don't want to talk about F1, the racing. I want to talk about this phenomenal movie. It's not just about the characters, it's about the sport and everything that goes with owning an F1 team, being a driver, and working on the cars. I'll admit, I've never been a diehard fan of Formula One. I mean, I love the sport, I love the cars, I love the drivers, but I don't spend every Sunday watching it. But this movie made me feel like I'm definitely missing out on something awesome. And that's part of the beauty of this movie. Not only does it make you fall in love with the sport, but you fall in love with the characters and you fall in love with the film itself. This isn't just a movie, it's a full blown experience. It takes you from your seat in the cinema into the cockpit of the F1 car, and it feels like you are racing at 200 miles per hour on a racing track while waving goodbye to Lewis Hamilton. You move along with every corner. You feel the G forces pushing you back into your seat as you just immerse yourself into this fantastic movie. Now, this movie isn't just about the way it makes you feel or the action and the thrilling parts, but it also has a really cool story about friendship, about relationships, and about rebuilding your legacy regardless of what people might think of you. Just doing what you do best and continuing to do it no matter what comes your way and giving your best always. Visually, this movie is awesome. Like I said, it really feels like you are in the F1 cars. And I know that Apple built a special camera that was mounted on the cars to capture their facial expressions, to capture the drivers as they were driving, and it looks awesome. It really feels like you are that driver while those scenes play off, and those scenes go beautifully with Hans Zimmer's score. The movie was also shot on location at various Grand Prix, and yeah, you travel the world with this F1 team as you discover all these tracks, as you race on these tracks, or at least it feels like it. There were scenes where it kind of feels like you should put the pedal to the metal and just race along with the actors. The movie was directed by Joseph Kosinski and he co-wrote the movie with Aaron Kruger. They both also worked on Top Gun Maverick, and this movie kind of feels like Top Gun Maverick just set on a racing track. So if you watch that movie, then you already know what you're in for, and you definitely will love this movie if you love that one. For me, when I watch a movie, I look at two things: the story and how the visuals and the sound pull me in. And this one succeeded at both. F1 the movie really pulls you in with a gripping story while also keeping you entertained at the same time. Now, don't get me wrong, the story is pretty predictable. I mean, it's something you've probably seen before about the rookie driver meeting the veteran driver and they somehow have to work together. So when the movie starts, you can already see how it will end, but the middle part is the accelerating part, the parts on the track, the parts where they build this car, where they build this team, and where everything just comes together so beautifully. The movie is kind of long, but you don't feel it. It's like over 2.5 hours, and I enjoyed every single minute of it. It doesn't matter if it was between the characters or if it was in the racing car or someplace else. Every minute counts. The movie stars Brad Pitt, Damson, Idris, Javier Bardem, Ray Condon, and all of them just deliver phenomenal performances. I know I haven't talked a lot about the actors or the characters, but each one really does an amazing job, and it just adds to the awesomeness of this movie. Now, I won't pretend like I understood all the technical stuff and the physics that goes into making an F1 car or the things that they talked about in this movie, but it all seemed like it's it's standard stuff, you know? And all of that actually makes the movie feel like it's an accurate depiction of what goes down in an F1 cockpit as well as at team meetings and all that and everything in between. And more than anything, this movie reminds me of why cinema matters. It's that event feeling, it's that feeling of something special, and this is what this movie is. Something special, something that you have to experience in cinemas, and better yet, if you can experience it in IMAX. That is why I'm giving this movie 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's a phenomenal movie that I think everyone should watch. It's not just a dad movie like some people said. It's a full-blown action adventure with drama and romance scattered in between, plus a lot of racing. So if you go watch this, let me know what you think. And if you've already watched it, let me know how it made you feel and what you think of this movie.